Amy's put, what about people who are resistant to hypnosis, Paul?
Nobody's actually resistant to hypnosis. Well, I'll tell you how the idea that people are resistant to hypnosis came from, because in the really early days of hypnosis, they used to do a lot of eye fixation beforehand. It kind of got adapted, and people kind of think of the watch chain being right in front of your face. I have very sensitive eyes, and I would struggle with that. And when people have tried that, I don't go into it very well. So I would have been put down at that point as somebody who was not able to go into hypnosis, whereas I just say close your eyes. Sometimes the eye fixation works incredibly well for people. It doesn't work at all well for me. And also as well, fear sometimes holds people back, but everybody can be hypnotized. Most of the time when people are hypnotized, they'll just feel a deep sense of relaxation. And everybody goes into hypnosis anyway. For those that drive, you might hear people going into automatic pilot, where they don't have to really think about driving. I mean, I know for myself now, I don't need to think, I've got to change gear now. It just comes automatically. And there's been times when I've had a day off and meant to be driving to see a friend. The next thing I know, I've been driving to work because I've had that program running through me. So you're in a hypnotic trance at that moment when you're going off on your another thing which people go into, because there is such a thing in hypnosis, when you can give somebody a negative hallucination, which means they see something that's not there. And we've all gone to that before. Have you ever kind of been wondering where on earth you might have like left a pen, left a diary or something, and you're looking everywhere for it, and it's been right in front of your face the entire time? You'll get into a negative hypnosis at that time. So yes, every single person can be hypnotized. Just some people might need a bit more encouraging, because all hypnosis is self-hypnosis. When I got somebody in the chair or on Zoom, I'm watching for those signals that they're going deeper into relaxation, into that state called hypnosis. And when I'm watching out for those signals, then I can then add more signals on top, which makes people go even deeper into the hypnosis. But they're doing it themselves.
Yeah. Mrs. Port, I've never been hypnotized. As a viewer of others being hypnotized, I always get the feeling they are faking. It's always very drastic. I think the ones you may be looking at, are they the staged ones? It's like the stage hypnosis, because that is hypnosis, isn't it, Paul? But is it a different kind of hypnosis?
It is, and I have taken a stage hypnosis course. It was very fun. So I've got taught with past life regressions the wonderful Maria Wheatley, who was on your show, and also Dr. Raymond Roberts. He does celestial training. He does also stage hypnosis. So, and also I must mention Kim Phillips, who taught me NLP as well. But with the stage hypnosis, quite often people get into that stage, they realize they're on the stage, and they don't think they're a chicken at any point, but they're such extrovert type people that suggestions are planted enough in the mind that they're going to do it anyway, and it becomes very difficult for not them to ask to act it out. Plus as well, stage hypnotists are very skillful at the way they do a show to get the belief going deeper and deeper. So if you watch a stage hypnosis show to begin with, everything starting off is with their eyes closed, and that way it's more believable. So they're using their imagination. Quite often they will, like a hypnotist might say something like, and then you've got an air guitar, and you play that imaginary air guitar when you hear this music. So that's getting the mind thinking about imagination. Because if you just say you have a guitar and you're playing it, people say, I don't have a guitar, this isn't actually happening. But I have seen some incredibly weird things with hypnosis, some people doing some very strange things as well. And also as well, when people truly in hypnosis, not every suggestion will work for every single person. Everybody can be hypnotized, but you also have to get through belief. So if somebody believes, you can give them a negative hallucination. I wouldn't really suggest giving a positive hallucination. That can be a bit more concerning. That but if they've got that belief that these things are going to happen, it happens. But then
it's that thought process, isn't it?
Even some people that have thought this isn't going to work, I've seen just when I was on the stage hypnosis thing, a very fast, very rapid induction, and somebody was just doing the most incredible things. However, they will not take on anything that it goes against their moral code.